Hi, I'm your professor, Brandy Wilson. Hopefully this isn't the first video you've seen of me. If it is, that's okay. It won't be the last, and usually won't be wearing a hoodie. Um, but sometimes you can only work in the evenings. So I'm gonna walk through a few of the course things with you today. Um, some of the just really critical, important things that you have to know. And hopefully by the time we're done with this conversation, you will fully understand the importance of knowing the syllabus inside and out. Not only does it tell you what is expected, but if there are things that are out of whack to the syllabus, you have the ability to advocate for, if you liked this was better, and there's nothing in there that says, professor can change things, whatever, you can always advocate. Last semester, my syllabus had a different date than Blackboard, and two students were like, "Oh yeah, no, we weren't late at all because your syllabus." And I was like, "Ooh, yep, So learn your syllabus. I really, the more you go in college, the more you're going to find you need to know your syllabus. So read it, know it. It's your friend. Um, okay. So we're at the start here page. Um, there's a bunch of stuff down here. There's going to be a little thing that says where are the discussion boards. I am not going to initially put the link to the discussion boards on the side because I have found in previous semesters students bypass all module content and just go there to make sure they get points and participation, all the things. That's not what we're going to do this time. All of the things that you need are going to be within the module. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that will make more vibrant and thoughtful conversations. We're also going to try some different ways to have conversations. So one of the assignments and things that you have to do before you can move forward with anything else in the class, turning anything in, taking period, is the syllabus. I don't give a syllabus quiz. I have a syllabus assignment that is also a syllabus agreement. And it is down here. But this is my syllabus right here. Usually if there are important things that I need you to click, you will see this. I like different colored word things because of the way that my brain processes things. So if that is a problem for anyone, please let me know, and I will accommodate what you need because you're the student, right? So anyway, here's the syllabus. Let's click it and see what happens. It's downloading. There we go. Okay, here is the Word document. So we'll share that because that is the syllabus. Are we sharing the Word document? Please, oh please. And where am I? Oh man. Okay. Okay, so the Word document, downloaded it, I opened it. It's open a little farther than I had anticipated. All right, let me move this bar so that we can see. All right, so just your regular general syllabus stuff there, all the information. I'm not going to read it. It's not a bedtime story. Just going to show you why it's so important. Here's a whole list of assignments. And also, it is possible, depending on what's going on, there might be an extra assignment or two. You never know. And so I learned last semester that students would prefer a little bit higher points so that, missing one assignment doesn't break them. So I tried to work in more points through attendance and participation instead of just marking here and here. Each one is worth 5 points. And so that is worth 15% of your grade. And then course procedures will tell you 3 exams, essays, a video you will be creating. You will pick a sociology concept throughout the semester, and you will do a 7 to 10 minute video and just upload it. And it doesn't have to be anything phenomenal. And you're just telling us about, say, like you want to talk about functionalism and social problems, right? Like you want to talk about functionalism during social problems week. You have to do that without bias. But that's what you would do. You would just talk about how functionalism would see whatever social problem, and you would talk about that for 7 to 10 minutes. So it's really just like an essay without having to write. Depending on how we're feeling, I might just replace the 5th essay with this video. So we'll see. Let's see. All right. So yeah, you have to, when you're writing, and this is a lot of writing because it's analysis, it's thinking, it's comparing things, it's processing a whole bunch of information through a whole bunch of different lenses. Like every different pair of sunglasses that you have shows you a different view of the world, right? And so that is what you're writing. So your writings need to be all of these things. And I'm going to let you read those so that you know. Now, late work is just really, really, it's a lot. So I have decided that fine, we have a whole week. We don't even meet, right? We have a whole week that you have to get your work in. Part of college is learning time management, and part of time management is knowing that saving everything till the night before is generally a fail, because 29 out of 30 times something's going to mess up and you're not going to be able to do it. And I don't really care why the dog ate your homework. Like you really could email me and say, the dog ate my homework and it's going to be late. I would say, how many extra credit points do you have? Because I give you a late work option. I also give you 20 extra credit free points at the beginning of the semester. But here's how late work goes. you have modules for a week. So, and this is actually what changed my approach to college. I had a professor named Betsy Watson, and one time dog ate my homework again. And she just looked at me and she said, "Professionals come to work," and just looked so disgusted. I was so sad because I was trying to get into grad school. So from that moment on, it's like, okay, I'm going to do my things. So late work. You start with 20 extra credit points. So think hard before you send me an email, because the second you send me that request, 5 of your extra credit points are taken, because you will be granted it. But so if you are asking to be late on a 10-point assignment, you will lose 5 extra credit points. If you are asking to be late on a 10-point assignment or on a 20-point assignment, you will be charged 10 points. So, let's see, are there other things to it? Oh yes, there's way more things in here. Oh, and the most you can earn on the assignment, even with those extra credits, right? Like paying for your assignment, is 75%. So that means if it was worth 20 points at the start, it will cost you 10 extra credit points, and you can only earn 15 at the most. So you could use another 5 extra credit points to get the 20, or you could just roll with that and save those 5 points for some other very small deadline. So, and once you're out of those points, then it comes out of your attendance and participation. And that's no good. So when you're out of extra credit points, just make sure the dog has food and your homework is out of the way. So here is also all of the things, right? We have 3 exams. We have this week week 1, you also have a identity map and social location video. And I have an example of one that I did. So that and the syllabus assignment, and I believe a quiz, are due Sunday at 11:59. So there's some more. There's ways to learn extra credit. Here's all the software you need to know. How grades are done, what is expected in engagement, how to write the essay assignments, what they're worth, how they'll be graded, the exams, what they're worth. Here is the class schedule week by week. And there's college policies, and I believe that's all. Okay. So I could not encourage you more to read that. You're probably going to want to download it, because this syllabus assignment is worth 20 points. And I'll let you read that. I'll just read the first part. You should consider this syllabus assignment as our course agreement. So what you're going to do is, this is full of fill in the blanks, which means you have to go through the syllabus and find the answers. And then at the end, you will submit it. See, question 16. I understand what is being asked of me as outlined in the syllabus, and by submitting this assignment, I acknowledge that I am responsible for knowing the material and for the grade that I earn in this course. And you will put your name. And we'll just do that. That's fine. And that's the syllabus assignment. It is incredibly important because when something needs to be done and it is, referred to, we can always go back to that assignment and say, but here you agreed that you read and understand. So it's just a thing so that we can all start from the same place of understanding. So I encourage you to look through all the resources that you can, play with all the things that you can, play with the Yammer stuff and do the stuff. And if you have any questions, there is a discussion board link to the do you have any questions in the course information module. So it has been lovely going through the syllabus with you, and I hope we all have a fabulous semester.